What did you say at one time? You said, no matter rain, sleet, or snow, Happy Meals gotta go, go, go. Oh yeah, Mikey, don't forget to introduce yourself to my YouTube followers.
Oh, hey, YouTube followers. What did I say?
Who are you?
Oh, I'm Micah, Brittany's little sister. And right now I'm just being forced to make
Unofficially
Happy Meal.
Happy Meal syndrome.
I'm actually not getting paid. I would like lump sum, maybe a little babysitting action, something like that. Because as you can see, there's a mini me down here, and it's 3 in the morning, almost 4.
I pay her in love.
It's not enough. I'm gonna need some.
Hey, but real life though, like think about that though. Like you don't really feel like doing this, but look how many people that you help brighten your day.
Yeah, I mean it's I think it's a special thing to do. So especially like I don't get any fun mail. I get bills. That's not fun at all. So I'm like,
And you're a healthy person.
yeah, I get them bills, and I'm like, oh man, let's do it again. So for something like this to come in the mail, it would definitely brighten up my day. Don't start sending me them, okay? No, I'm just kidding. I don't care to Happy Meal and be like, oh, I'm not a Spoony subscriber. Wait, do I have to subscribe to the page or the box?
Oh, to get the mail,
Yeah.
you have to be subscribed to the box.
Oh,
like,
okay.
and you'll get it. Tell me about how people feel like, you know, like because you're a Spoonie, you have to know your limits, or you know, not be able to attain certain goals and stuff like that just because you're sick.
Yeah, and I don't know. I think that is just taking you out of the real world, not allowing you to be the person that you were before, or even if you were born as a Spoonie. You know, if you were born with a illness and you don't know anything other, you're robbing yourself of so much that the world has to offer because you're saying, no, I can't. Well, and I always say, you know what you can and cannot do, but if you don't try or go outside the box or try to reach these levels that you feel like, oh, I never can, then how do you know? How did you set your limit? Like I say, if you try to run your own company while being a Spoonie, or if you try to
Have a regular job.
or
Just go outside.
do anything.
Right.
If you haven't tried it, you can't put that on your limits. Like, oh, I know my limits. You haven't tried it. So, you know, I'm not telling you to go risk your health, but definitely, I would try it. You know, that's an achievement for you. You've accomplished something. That can make your day.
Make your year.
Especially, I don't know. I just feel like, and that's it without even being a Spoonie. That's in life in general. It just, nothing is just characterized just for someone with the illness. I'm a single mom of 3 children, and I'm a full-time student, and I have limits as a mom. I could not work and go to school full-time and be a mother full-time. That was my limit. I had a breakdown. I was crying. I was like, I can't function. I couldn't give time to children, school, and work. So I had to take it down. I had to be only a full-time student, only a full-time mother, because working did not fit into that. That was a limit that I reached, but I tried it, and I tried it for a while. I was like, okay, no, can't do it.
Right, but there's a difference in trying something and recognizing, okay, maybe this is not going to work out, versus I'm just not going to try at all because I already know about the limits that I have.
Or the limits that's characterized with my illness.
Right.
We're all individual people, so because this is known for your illness, it may or may not even affect you. Just because it's on a paper doesn't mean that you've got it down packed. There's
Right,
so much
or
of these illnesses
it
we
works
have.
for the opposite too. Just because it's not on the paper doesn't mean it's not real.
Yeah, definitely. It's like, oh, this is not characterized for your illness. Oh, is it not? Well, I'm the one with the illness, and this is how I'm feeling at the moment.
Shh, say that. I feel like that's me all the time. I'm like, yes, I understand, but I still feel this way. I'm gonna listen. I'm a little bit hungry. Come on, Mike. This is a perfect opportunity for you to make one of your meals on a budget. And we can put it on my YouTube
There's
channel.
nothing even in there. That would be a real budget. I'd scrape something together. I've got a head of broccoli. Let's see. I've got some wild rice.
Ooh, I don't do greens.
Oh well, look here. See, we don't have a Spoonie menu, friendly menu in here at the moment. So you have to get me on one of the shows when I'm making Spoonie friendly meals, because this would definitely not be it. You would have all kind of gluten. order for Chick-fil-A, people be like, what? I definitely get 2 bags of ice because your ice is delicious and I'm anemic. So, is that the video?
Oh, yes.
I have an invisible illness. I'm not playing. That is so funny. Oh, and I'm like severely anemic.
Doug, you're a spoonie.
Oh my god. Look at that. I get happy now. Oh, I have subscribers. But, yeah, mine is like super low. Like they said like normal is around like 11 or 12. I'm about to die. Like I'm a 7. I didn't even realize because it doesn't really affect like I sleep a lot, but I feel like I'm lazy anyways. But they're like,
but that's not
yeah,
being lazy.
and
That's
like I eat
symptoms.
ice like excessively. Like that is my best friend. If I don't have it, I like feel like I'm like craving it. So I was gonna have some surgery and I got tested and it kept going up and down, up and down.
Mm-hmm.
And the doctor's like, you're severely like anemic. You have anemia. And I was like, really? I didn't think anything of it. I'm never cold. I thought it was a symptom. Like you had to be freezing to have anemia. No, I'm always hot. And I have to take iron and like a high level of iron and calcium, vitamin C, so it can absorb or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But I haven't, and it's different because they're like, oh, you need to eat meat so you can get more iron. But then I was like, I don't eat meat, so I had to do more leafy greens to try to get as much iron as I could. But I went to the doctor the other day, and I was at a 10, and that's pretty good because I was like at almost a 7, and that's low.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't feel ill. Like I was fine. I mean, I slept a lot, but he was like, you know you're really low. Like that's unhealthy. I was like, really? I felt fine. I didn't
You
get
had
anything.
no idea.
So,
you hear that, everyone? My sister's a spoonie and she didn't even know. But I also feel like people mistake what it means to be a spoonie. Like it doesn't necessarily mean like, oh, you can't do anything or you can't live your life. It's just like, okay, you have a chronic illness, so therefore you have to adapt and adjust. Like how you said you sleep a lot. You didn't even notice anything was wrong. You're just like, oh, you just realized you needed more rest. And there it is there. You take better care of yourself.
oh, why'd you put this right here? 'Cause I totally want to put this right here. Can it or can it not?
Yeah, you have to put it off to the side because I saw that they put the label on.
Definitely ruined my vision for this car.
And she's ruining my vision for the car.
I was like, I wanted to do a Santa's beard thing going on. It's tilted.
So now,
Let me see. Yeah, I don't know why we have to put these same stickers. I'm really losing the vision here. I'm
well,
trying
because
to
it
keep
originally
going.
started differently, but since I had more stickers than I anticipated, you put the logo stickers on the back.
Yeah. see,
All right, guys. Well,
stickers,
thanks
yeah.
for hanging out with us as we build Happy Mail. We don't have to put the labels and the stamps on, so we'll talk to you later.
Don't forget to like and subscribe to my sister's YouTube channel.